Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another very special video. I'm Chris's Crafty, and today we are going to be doing electroluminescent sculptures. So, upon opening the box, it comes with, the little QR code and the non-instructions instruction booklet. These handy papers for what I would later learn is for the wires, all these different little tools and bits that make it very intimidating of a box. But let's just skip to where I looked at the instructions and go from there. You will see in this portion of the video, I did and redid the actual, well, what I was doing, the actual plan, I guess if you want to call it that, so many times. Um, so then I just decided, hey, you know what? This is fine. This is good enough. Not that I was dissatisfied with it, but more so that I had a grand idea and it was definitely too grand for the type of breeches I was wearing. um, so when it came to bending the wire, It was not easy. It was definitely not easy. It was not going the way I wanted to. And after all the bending, well, my hands were kind of hurting a little bit. My fingers were kind of hurting from bending all the wires. And I constantly had to check and recheck and figure out, you know, by trial and error that going with one of the easy instructions, well, not the instructions, but the easy um, little diagrams to follow probably would have saved me a lot of time and effort. But, I wanted to make something special. So I decided to do the KIC. Chris is crafty, because I'm Chris, and sometimes I get a little crafty. Uh, Bonus points to anyone who can recognize the sleeves of the sweater I'm wearing. I'm gonna call it a sweater. It's more like a sweatshirt, cropped sweatshirt. It's so comfy and so soft inside, and I love it. Let me know in the comments below if you do recognize it, and it will make me super happy. Anyway, let's get back to discussing this wire near monstrosity. That I, the letter I there, because I could not get it to be straight, I just decided, hey, it doesn't entirely matter what the wire portion looks like. It more so matters what the little strip of lights is going to look like afterwards. So as long as I make general sort of shapes, even if they're crossing each other, that's fine. And then I said, nope, don't want to do that. I want it to be straight. So I fixed it. And it was easier than I thought, so I don't know why I was whining about it in the first place. And this part took me not nearly as long as the actual design portion, but still pretty long. And I think I actually did this twice, or at least I started it and then unbent it and then restarted it. Yes, there we go, because I was having so much trouble with the C, because the line portions in the bottom, that's what actually sticks in the block with the holes in it. So they have to be even, and they can't be too short, because it's supposed to stick up a little ways from the sculpture block. So if you can't get it even, then you have to, try again. And I think my issue was that I wasn't following what I'd actually designed. Like, not at all, but I mean, I wasn't following like I should have. And really, the point of it is you do the design, you measure it basically with that string they provide, and you cut exactly that much wire. So you need to follow the design, otherwise you're going to mess up and you're going to get frustrated, and your hands are going to hurt a little more than they should have from gripping so tightly and being a little rough with the wire. But I mean, it is a heavy duty wire, and I think the box is made for, I don't know, young teenagers. I want to say 14 and up, something like that. Maybe it's older, but I like to think that it's not only my hands that would hurt doing this kit. So after I actually finished and was ready to move on to the next portion, which, mind you, was not the same day, I had to actually put the light portion together, and I unstuck and restuck this little battery thing multiple times. Thankfully, the Velcro just came off easily. I don't know if that's a good thing, but it's because there's a little hole on the outside, so you could just click the button and you have to make sure that it lines up correctly, otherwise you can't really click the button that turns on the electroluminescent sculpture. So then I had to get it through these little, it's like a foam thing, I guess, that you're supposed to like tape it to. And then I realized, well, I hope I realize soon, yep, that I actually put it in the wrong holes. The front holes, oh, did I only realize that now? Yeah, well, the front holes are supposed to be actually where the light part goes through. So I actually had to put it through those holes anyway because I didn't want to take it out because I just stuck it in there, and wrap it around to wrap it on the front, if that makes sense. It was really hard to get this all in camera because like when I'm focusing on this, I want to get a good look, and I need to get a good look. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm doing. So here started my journey. Oh, there's my realization, and then me deciding I don't want to flip it over. But this started my journey with the tiny zip ties, which yeah would have been totally easier if I had help. But it's perfectly fine to do it by yourself. It's, you just got to be a little careful and pay attention to what you're doing. And after a while, I recorded a lot of this before I was like, hey, I don't think that anybody can actually see me. So then I got wise and changed my angle. Okay, so this is a freeze frame here for a warning that there are about to be lights. And here we go. I turned off my light so that you could see there's one setting is it's just solid, and then the next setting blinks. Not too fast, but still, it's blinking light. And then I think the last one, yeah, does this kind of weird strobe light effect that I didn't like. But here's the before, and here's the after. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day.